This is how we're doing it. This is how we're starting the episode right here. Right here in this place. He's here. He's gonna hop over. He's right there, and we're literally gonna set up our prank right in front of him, and then the prank is we're setting up an ender chest sales shop right here, and we're gonna freestyle this because we can. We're gonna freestyle it because we can, and see, the funny thing is that this is a prank, but it's also a potential area to sell ender chests, which everybody should have by now. So it's gonna be a failed business. We're here for it. We're here for it. But at the same time, because I accidentally killed him and took all his ender chests in the inventory at the time, we're gonna see if we can't make diamonds off of him. So yeah, and look at him. So good at flying that he flew in there without probably taking damage. So let's just start building, and see how this goes. I think the goal is just not to really care, if anything's a little bit off, because this is still gonna throw him for a loop. It's gonna throw him for a loop. He's looking. He's definitely looking. More glass. This guy knows how to make good resource packs. Look at that shiny armor. He's so weird. He just does this. He's figuring it out. Is he figuring it out? Oh, he's figuring it out pretty fast now. Well, not now. I don't have my... Oh, I do have a reference. The reference. He's trying to get it. Oh, it's too adorable. It's too adorable. He's just up there watching me. I feel like this is what a shopping district really should be when it comes down to it. Like, you have these fun little builds, kind of advertising what you're selling in some capacity. It's a horrible ender chest. I mean, I could have made it a lot bigger. Maybe way bigger. And I don't like that. I don't like the underline. I think that really does help break it up a little bit. Let's get my wool. I like my wool. Does everybody like the wool today? I like my wool all the time. That's right, I got some wool, guys. Yeah, that's definitely sus. And that we need one of those. We kind of do need one of those. I hope he doesn't mind. Just gonna boop. Okay, so we have to set up our diorite shop. Now, I'd like to say this is a prank, but I'm actually serious about this. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Oh. This is wonderful. You got it. He has diorite. He has diorite. This is too good. This is too good. Oh my gosh, this is... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is a shop I can get behind. This is definitely a shop I can get behind. The diorite exchange. Oof. Talk about ingenuity. I really need a lot of diorite for a few builds that I'm doing. So, and also, I think it's evident that most of my builds do include diorite of some capacity. And he's literally supplying me with my next prank. It just hit him. It just hit him. Because I think he also went to my base and... This is a scam. This is a prank, good sir. Oh. Oh. Look at these heads. Oh, them be some good sales. Okay, so that's a pretty good placement right there. And then they can just jump from there to there by going in the back. I mean, that's really not bad. Not bad at all. So I'd like to thank the creator of this, somebody that works at Mojang. I'm going to credit them. I don't know who they are, but we were basically taking the end ship and putting it here. And I'm thinking this way we can have the end fortress, end castle, end doom, death, despair. We can bring this platform a wee bit lower down there, and that way we can have the little end castle whoop, go up here, and then just open up the back right here. So just a little bloop. They could just bloop, and then yeah, I mean, possibility. Oh, is there a flag up there? Let's spend time going up there, and that's a wasteful time if we don't put one there. But if it is up there, bad on us or something. And then they can just bloop right on there to this, and yeah. So now I just gotta pump out a super fast build mode. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. It's gonna be a super slow build mode. Watch this. I bet you it's gonna be the slowest build mode ever. 3, 2, 1, go! That was a bit intense, but I think the placement of it definitely helped quite a bit here. And it also kind of sets up what we need to do to lead up to this. I mean, this is you know what? I think this turned out pretty well. I mean, we kind of have to take all this down and lower it and then build an end fortress. Kind of an end fortress? I mean, if you think for 1 second that I'm going to just light Matica a fortress up here, no, we got to make it fun, challenging, and confusing, which is my motto. The bare necessities, the fortress, the end necessities, because it's the end necessities. You'll get lost in the fortress here. You'll never make it to the ship and die. Bum bum. I don't know where that was going, but. It's great because that, check this out, it will lead up right to here. Oh, ha, he. Boom, 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 boom. And I should have the forest, a nice dense forest, I should say. And then the bastion will lead up there, and also a area to get up there. It'll be fun. You'll all see how fun it's going to be. Actually, I kind of want to join the other team just so I can actually go through this. And because I've had to do this section, and then this section, and then that lower section, still haven't worked on my death maze. But it's outlined. It's definitely outlined. And yeah, we gotta lower all this, and it's all good. And then we also gotta work on that. Whew. That's gonna be rough. But Mr. Leo is coming to check it out right now. Just gotta wait for him to fly over here from the west tunnel any minute now. any second. And he just pops up like a ghost demon. Okay, this is awesome. Yeah, exactly what I was... Oh my gosh. This was... We talked about this. We talked... This is what we talked about. Ah, I can't even type. No. No. Fortress. Building. Building a fortress. Why do I say these things so confidently? I'm building a fortress. An end fortress. He's gonna die somehow. Oh? Oh? That's all he has to say? Forgot about... Oh my gosh, child. Oh, child. Oh, I am deeply concerned about his ability to forget things. Ah, 15. 12. 12. 12. No. Ah. He's gonna put 50 iron golems up here along with the village. Him and Tropic are gonna finish building up here. And that just leaves me with... Did he just say maybe 50? Ah. Oh no. That's rough. That's really rough. But yeah. So I gotta expand this, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to doing the Nether Forest and the Bastion and everything else on this back part. I just am concerned about whoever makes it up here. I'm highly concerned. I think at some point the other team just has to realize, kill us all, and call it good. I mean, that's a fair assessment. I think it might be easier to kill rather than get on this thing. Just gonna say that. But we do have a guy named Zebra Pants, who's not Zebratonic, obviously. But he's apparently good at UHCs, which means we gotta play ya. We gotta play ya. We gotta do plays, huh? We gotta play good? Yeah. Oh, and the one thing I didn't tell Leo is that, yeah, there's potions down here. And if the other team really wants to get down here to do this, to risk it, a diamond chestplate. I mean, if you can't have fun with this, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at me. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're just playing. Oh no. 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 Oh, I'm not gonna love it. Oh, that was close. Be on the lookout Saturday when I'm streaming. When I stream on Saturday. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't stream on Saturday. You know, I can explain that. So that says no, because they put something up there that says egg. It's adorable, kind of. I have no idea what's going on with their base, but I hope we're not making our base too easy, because that's penetrable, that's open and beautiful, that's amazing so far, and that's death. That's just death. Beautiful death, but death nonetheless. And that's a sheep, and that's a cow, and that's a, and that's grass, and that's coal ore, and this is the next area I kind of want to work on a little bit, besides, you know, having to work on that and this. So I had this idea of putting little blocks like bloop bloop bloop. You know what? We'll work on this. Let's hop over to a creative world really quickly. Okay? Yes, the build world. My first design for my little starter base. Little being the word of choice, I would think. I had a lot of fun. Trying to figure this out. Ships are hard. I'm gonna say it now. Ships are hard. And then this was not starter base worthy. This was mega base worthy. And I started working on it and I'm like, And I think in the future I'm gonna do something this big, but I'm not gonna make it out of a capero. No capero. No capero. This is my fun stuff. That's my lighthouse, as you can see. Right. B. I can explain it, maybe? Or not? The most satisfying sound in the world. I wish I could explain to you what this is. No, I don't want to try to explain it. Another silly build idea I had. I don't want to talk about it, but we're gonna head out. We're gonna head out over here, and we're gonna get rid of all of these really quickly. So what we want to do is we want to go crazy for redstone. So if I'm right about this, dispenser drop. I still have to figure this out. I feel good on that. I feel confident, and then potions. We need just yeah, these'll do. Okay, so theoretically, I should be able to get a bow and an arrow. So if that does that, would this? Okay, that's a little far. But you see what I'm doing, right? So say that a team's coming this way. Pew! And they shoot it, and then things would dispense. But here's the problem I'm running into. Is that they shoot pretty far. I mean, that's a distance, isn't it? That's really a it's not what I'm really looking for, so we might just have to do it, unless that's also another idea, isn't it? Yeah, let's just do this. So what about if we... Okay, so those even do that. Okay, so that's cool and everything, but it does go a distance, so I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be a matter of maybe we do this. There we go. So what about if we do this? I mean, but then again, if we want to make this accessible, okay, cool. If we want to make this accessible, and if it's just going to be right on top, let's see if we can spruce this up. So if I shoot it like this, okay, and I get hit by it, which is great. But here's the other thing. We also got to think about the other team. So I want to do like ones that are, you know, heal, beneficial, and I want to put random items in there. So say that an enemy team is going across and they see, let's just imagine that they see a bunch of wool, like green wool. It can potentially they just have to get up under here, or it could be something as easy as also having it. That doesn't work. Okay. So what about if... And then... See, that's not bad. Well, obviously we wouldn't have green, we'd have red for death. But if we put these high enough and there's a sharpshooter just going at it... Ooh! Hits it... Right in the middle of the battlefield. Just pure chaos. So I'm thinking... I never thought I'd use, what are these called? Targets? I never thought I'd use targets in my life. But I think for this instance... And let's see if we can do this. If we can actually put the target... Will it activate on all cylinders? Yeah? So that's really kind of not bad. I mean, because you wouldn't have to have the best shooters, because let's admit it, me shooting something, beautiful. Leo shooting something, beautiful. Llama, beautiful. Bluggy, I don't want to know, but let's just say beautiful. So I think it'll be fair for the people that aren't as marksman worthy. And so say that we put like special items in there, special arrows, special items, and then they just drop by. But why don't we need a dispenser and not a dropper and a dispenser? I think that's something to think about. I think it's something to think about in the long run, and I kind of want to put no more than, say, 8 on each side. That way, and it also, what would be really great, because this is an egg war, is just put an egg in there, you know? And so, because it's all randomized, what about if an egg drops down? I mean, these are things to think about. Oh my gosh, my bow, no! Why do I need a bow in this world? Oh, I know why. So I can do this. Threaten me, boy! Yeah, so this is not a bad design to add to the field. And I think it'll make it a lot livelier and add some more, you know, variety, so to speak. And it may get shot down, pun not intended. But we're going to go with it anyway. We're going to go with it. Because that's what we do. Alright?